Hi, this is Jordan from Liner Legal. How are you? I'm Jordan Paratori, and I'm the new Client Concierge at Liner Legal. I am a licensed professional clinical counselor by training, and I'm interested in trying something a little bit new with this position.
The Client Concierge is a position that I've wanted to have in the office for a really long time because the goal is to help answer questions that we get from our clients all the time, which is, how do I get through this long process of applying for disability benefits when I have no income coming in?
I will normally just kind of cold call clients for now, just to reach out, especially if they are in that waiting process for their hearing. Maybe we haven't had contact with them in a few months, and they're usually excited to hear from us. And just to have a quick update with the case. I'm also getting referrals from other staff members saying that they just got off the phone with someone, sounds like they were struggling, do you mind reaching out to give them a call?
There's so much uncertainty in our clients' lives. They've got to figure out how to address housing needs, food, they don't have the ability to pay for basic things like toilet paper and cell phones and, basic essential things that everybody else takes for granted are now, impossible hurdles for our clients to climb. And the idea behind the Client Concierge is, I want to not just be the attorney who is winning their disability case, which takes time. I want to help fill those gaps along the way.
I saw an opportunity to completely change the nature of a law firm and add this new layer of being able to assist our clients in a different way. And I'm still able to use my counseling skills just by checking in with folks, seeing how they're doing, see if they need anything, but not in a clinical setting.
We have tried to fill all those different, gaps in our clients' lives during the course of a case, but it was basically just by being able to tell them where to find different things, not really hand-holding them through those other processes. And with adding a Client Concierge to the office, now I want to actually be the problem solver for them.
So far, I have provided mental health referrals in the community, assistance with navigating job and family services, and I'm still kind of learning the process myself. So I've assisted with that. Any kind of community resources, food banks, clothing banks.
The response that we've gotten has truly been amazing. I mean, just yesterday I got a thank you card from a client who we won her case, but before we won her case, she was homeless. And Jordan helped her get housing. She was on the street. I think she was living in her car. And Jordan helped secure housing for her. And the thank you note that I got from her, was basically, saying that now she doesn't have to worry about where she's going to sleep at night.
It's very rewarding. And it's nice to hear a thank you, of course. It's not why I do this job. But it is nice to hear, and it's nice to know that a person is living a better life because of something that I was able to help them with.
When I got the card, I was immediately swelled up with, positive emotion. And it just really reminded me about why we do what we do here. And it's to have the ability to change lives.
I'm hearing the appreciation in their voice, and like Michael said, we're receiving thank you cards. So I think that we're making an impact.
The word impact really is my philosophy for, what our role should be with clients. It's just being able to maximize what we do in our clients' lives and change things for them. The possibilities with the Client Concierge are endless. I have wanted to add a Client Concierge for a long time. And since Jordan has been here in just a month, I have already seen her work miracles. In 1 month, I've literally seen lives changed. To think about what it can look like in 3 months, in a year, in 5 years, once everything comes together, it really just excites me and makes me excited for what the future of her position and our law firm as a whole is going to look like.
It seems like when folks receive a phone call, there's always a hidden agenda behind it. And with this position, I don't have an agenda. I really just want to see how everybody is doing and see if I can do anything to help.
Our goal here is not to be the biggest disability law firm. Our goal isn't to have make the most money. Our goal is to have the biggest impact. And I know that we can do that. And Jordan, with the Client Concierge position, is going to be a catalyst in making sure that we achieve that. I don't just want to be a disability lawyer, I want to be a disability warrior. And to me, that's what can separate us from the rest.